Welcome back to the Possibility Storm. I'm your host, Lane, and we're back with another Stream Team cEDH video. We thought it would be a fun idea to play decks that we have listed on Moxfield that have the most views each. So as much as this is a pod with a theme, there were some very different and unique decks brought to the table, and shenanigans were abundant. Stay tuned. If you enjoy the content, consider supporting us over on Patreon at patreon.com/thepossibilitystorm. For as little as $1 per month, you can help us keep the lights on. Tiers include Discord benefits, one-on-one deck building help, and even physical merch. Thank you for those who have already pledged, and thank you to everyone who drops a like, subscription, and a comment here on the channel, as it all helps us grow. Now let's check out our commanders. The Rev got the lucky roll in going first this time, playing a deck he brought on the channel before, which is helmed by Liberator Urza's Battlethopter. This colorless deck features a ton of artifacts and other colorless creatures like Eldrazi, with lesser seen interaction pieces. It's a unique list that can pull some fast ones out of nowhere and also play some of the highest costed cards in the game with a variety of ways to cast them for less. Next up is Joey on his Lord Windgrace list. This Planeswalker can be a powerful grind engine, but it is less likely to be played than most commanders. Instead, this deck focuses on having the lowest total mana value possible for explosive ad nauseum turns that usually end up in wins. Effects that make all lands into mountains, along with Valakut the Molten Pinnacle and Mana Bond, ensure that the game is over. I'm going third, and I've brought my Sythis list along for the ride. My most viewed deck by a wide margin, but not one that I play as often as I would like. This Enchantress list aims to play our commander early, play enchantments to draw into combo pieces or tutors, and then assemble one of several 2-card combos that will win us the game. There are several more convoluted lines beyond that, along with some light stacks to keep us competitive. It's a blast to play, but can fall short to faster lists at times. Last but not least is Kirk piloting his Ren and Siri list, which cares about cats and dogs and other stuff. Some cute ETB creatures that happen to be cats can be cast infinitely with cards like Earthcraft or Alurin, which in turn makes infinite dogs. Other pieces can give those dogs haste to win on the spot or cause damage on ETBs, which will ping the table down. It's an interesting list with a number of pivot points that keep it competitively viable. So there you have it. Let's see who takes the dub this time. I don't have any pre-games. I don't know about y'all.
None for me.
Alright, well, take it away then.
None for me.
Alright. Let's go with the snow-covered wastes and play a Mox Opal, and I'll pass.
Play a Mox Diamond, pitching a Mountain. And then I'm going to play a tapped Stomping Ground. And I'm going to ship it.
We're going to do a card draw and, one of the most predictable plays ever. Can you guess what it is? I'm sure you can guess what it is. It's a bird.
Bird.
Nice.
And we'll pass.
Alright, untap, upkeep, and draw. So let's go Stomping Ground, Shocked In, cast a Delighted Halfling. Then I will cast a Mox Diamond. That's good. I'm discarding this Savannah. I'll pass turn.
Untapping nothing and drawing snow-covered wastes. Tap 2 for a Liquid Metal Torque. And then I'll tap the Opal to look at the top 3. Alright, I'll pass my turn.
I'll untap, draw, play a Bayou. Cast this here Demonic Tutor. Search for a card.
For show, there's planes. Never punished. Am I right? Elves. Even more elves.
Hell yeah.
Faster.
More elves.
I will move to untap, play a Plains. Screw it. I'm going to run out an Academy Rector. And then just pass turn.
Untap,
Shenanigans.
upkeep, draw. Just want to tap that to look at the top 3 again. And I'll pass turn.
Oh, okay. Your end step. I'm going to fire off this Crop Rot. Sacking this Stomping Ground. Getting a City of Traders. And then I'm good to go to my turn if everyone else is good. Untapping. And I'm going to draw this here card. Better be a banger. It is. Playing an Urborg, trigger City of Traders. I'll float 2 mana and then sack it. Yeah, I'll cast this Rite of Flame.
2 colors, 2 red floating.
Yeah. And then 2 black, and I'll leave a red floating.
I wonder what this is going to be.
It's a Nas.
Yep. I have no response.
Nothing on my
Nothing
end.
for Nas.
Okay. Well, fun. All this deck wants to do is cast Nas. Mountain, Vesuva, Lotus Petal, Mana Crypt, Mountain, Tabernacle, Burgeoning, that's 1. Mountain,
Gimmicks, man.
Seiju, Diabolic Intent, Commercial District, Ancient Tomb, Noxious Revival, Lake of the Dead, Marsh Flats, Badlands, Mountain, Boseiju, Mountain.
Feels like a
Noble
Valakut or
Hierarch.
dead kind of feel here, huh?
He just has to get to
I need Mana
Valakut.
Bond. And Mana Bond. Blood Pet. Yavimaya, Vampiric Tutor, Vexing Shusher, Mount Doom, Mountain, Jamble, Bloodstained, Soul Ring, Dryad of the Elysian Grove, the only 3-drop in my entire deck. Chrome Mox, Mountain, Arcane Signet, Subterranean Tremors, Dark Ritual, Verdant Catacombs, Rauschus Theater, Mountain, Taiga, Reign of Filth, Wishclaw Talisman, Deathrite Shaman, Wild Growth, Autumn's Veil,
Somehow has not found it yet.
Culling the Weak, Red Elemental Blast, Wild Canter, Birds of Paradise, Mountain, Mana Bond, there it is. Still gotta find Valakut though. Scalding Tarn, Windswept Heath, Exploration, those Gemstone Caverns, Imperial Seal, Avoid Fate, Mountain, Carpet Flowers, Orcish Lumberjack, Grim Monolith. I don't have any 3-drops left, so I can't keep going. There's a Mana Vault. I think I need to stop there. I need to look through my pile.
He didn't do it.
Well, he's got all the tutors in the world to do it, so. But yeah,
At least a Wishclaw in there.
Yeah, I have a Wishclaw. I have
a gamble.
A Gamble, yeah. That's kind of hilarious. A Gamble would be fucking stupid to resolve right now. The fact that I now need to tutor it up is a little bit more of a pain in the ass. I think I can still win from here, though.
For it.
Well, let's play the free stuff. So, Mana Crypt, Lotus Petal. So, yeah, tapping my Mana Crypt
my turn.
for the 2 Mana Vault and Soul Ring. Tap this for Grim Monolith.
Heck no.
So I'll tap this for Arcane Signet and float a colorless.
For those that are watching this debacle unfold, this should show you that we need more views on our blue decks. That's all I can say about that.
People think counter spells are boring, but you know.
2 seconds of airtime for a counter spell, or 15 minutes of Joey fondling his deck. You know?
Play the Chrome Mox whenever I find it, and I'll stick this Carpet of Flowers underneath it. Red for a Wild Cantor. I'm gonna tap this for a black and cast a Reign of Filth, and then I'm gonna sack this for black and cast a Dark Ritual to go up to 3 black, and then use 1 black for a Deathrite Shaman. Use another black to Culling the Wheat, the Deathrite Shaman, go up to 5. Casting Wishclaw Talisman, and then I'm going to crack it, and I'll give it to whoever's last. So Rev, you got a Wishclaw Talisman with 2 counters on
Oh,
it.
heck yeah.
Go get a card. Crack this for green, and use 2 to go down to 1 black floating for this Dryad of the Elysian Grove. And I'll just put this Valakut in just because, for the hell of it. And then I'll use this last Chrome Mox green, cast Mana Bond. Because Dryad makes every land in my hand a mountain, the way that Valakut works is all of these enter at the same time, and each individually check, are there 6 other mountains? If yes, I'm gonna bolt. So it's like every single land in my hand will hit for 3. And I have the Suva to copy Valakut, so it'll get double triggers. So I'll be able to deal. So here, so we'll go to my end step, and I'll discard all my land. So here, let me count up how many triggers we're gonna have, and then we'll decide if you're dead. The Vesuva will enter as a Valakut, and it will see all the other lands as well.
So, but does that mean every land is worth 6 damage, right?
Yes, correct. 3, 34, 35. So 6 times 35 is definitely enough to kill all of you guys.
For sure.
That's 210 damage.
All to face. Face
It was a bold move, Cotton, but his strategy worked out.
Fine.